Hey y'all. Alright, so about a month ago, I decided to do something to my hair, which is, and was and is, that I washed my hair just with water. Um, so a month ago, I decided to do this just because, um, to try something new, and I ran out of shampoo while I went on a trip to Miami last month. And I was in the last final 2 weeks I was there. Water is all I had as an option. I mean, there was shampoo there, but there were not shampoo that were scalp and hair friendly. Because they had all those chemicals. So I rebelled against them, the offers, and just went with water. I mean, I've been wanting to do that for a while as an experiment. So at the time, I was like, it was a chance to do it. So I did. And these are the results of washing it. Okay, so when I wash it, I wash it twice a week. I started on a Friday, and so that I've been doing it since then on Fridays. And then I've been washing it on Mondays as well. So 2 times out of the week. Pure water. And these are the results. So this video is being shot on Thursday, and I've watched it on Monday. And as you can see, it's not that bad. It's still slightly shiny. It may look a little dull, but it's not really. But yeah, so this is it. I will tell you that it is a little tough washing it because your hair is clunked up with, it's not clunked up, it has built up oils from your head and oils from your hands if you touch your hair a lot, which is a tip if you didn't already know, is do not try not to touch, make it a habit of not touching your hair as much or as a lot as possible, because that will make your hair greasier quicker. Make your hair greasy quicker. You know what I mean, right? So like, don't, because that is a habit of mine. I think subconsciously I want my hair to grow faster, so I kind of like pull on it and brush it. But I'm trying my best not to do it. I mean, it's still a slight habit, but it's not as bad as it was before. But because trust me, last week was the third week, I believe, and this was a lot shinier than it should have been for a three day non-wash hair day. So yeah, this is looking a lot better than it would have if I touched it a lot, which is really hard, but as long as you're conscious about it, then you would have no problem with it. Now, um, okay, another tip is brushing your hair daily, either once or twice a day. Now, I got this tip from watching a video. I can't remember the name. I think it's like Holik something. She's the girl with a really, really long hair. Shiny, beautiful long hair. And she gave a tip about using a wooden brush. I recommend this just because, one, it runs through your hair really smoothly. Ignore my hairs on it. But the great benefits of it that she's mentioned is that it grabs the hair, the oils from your scalp, and with a brush, it helps it smooth out throughout your scalp along with your hair. And this makes it reduces the oils as well as, you know, what's it called? Moving blood circulation through your scalp because it's massaging it, it's giving it movement to make your hair grow fast, but also to give it life. Not only the blood give you life, but like brushing it out, making it move, not making it so flat and dull. It helps wonder. It does reduce the oil as well. And another fun fact is that I got that brush from the Wish shop. It's a lot affordable than buying the online one. The ones that she recommended, it's a lot more pricier than the one I got from the Wish app, which is WISH app. It's a little blue icon with a W on it, and I got that a lot cheaper. Another good tip about that app is that once you look for the wooden brush, wait for it, because after scrolling and being a frequent purchaser for like the first time I was using it, I found out that if you put an item on your wish list and you come back on it daily, you can find certain items for free. I mean, you do have to pay for shipping, which you have to do with most of the items on there, which is a necessity, is to pay for shipping. But you can buy the item itself for free, and all you have to do is just pay for shipping, which I didn't know because I was naive and super excited about the app. But hey, you guys can apply it and be wise people from my mistake. So yeah, fun fact. And yeah, that's what I've been doing for the last month. It is great. For one, I don't have to wash it so frequently and worried about it. The second thing is that it makes my day go faster and quicker. However, the only downfall is that yes, your hair may look a little oily, but again, if you do those tips, then you have nothing to worry about. And I guess it comes a little flat, but it's not dull, I believe. At least mine don't. So if you're ever thinking about doing a water wash only, I recommend it. Okay, the only cons I personally have with it is that I have issues with dandruff. And my only problem with it is that it didn't get worse, but my dandruff flakes did increase in size. So instead of flakes, it becomes like balls. So luckily there isn't anything now, but it has been coming up. Hopefully it just went away. It adapted to my regimen. See, yeah, it's a lot less than before, but as you can see, it looks like a little ball more than a flake. And that's the only thing is with whoever's dealing with dandruff, if you're dealing with it too, is that your flakes will become balls. And yeah, that's about it. It doesn't itch. Doesn't feel dry. The washing is a little bit difficult because you do have to run your hand through them. very thoroughly. Okay, so yeah, so just wash your hair like you are using shampoo, except you're not using shampoo. Just you're just gonna let the water fall on your head and just gonna move your fingertips around it. Don't use your fingernails, fingertips. Then just go throughout your whole hair. Letting the water fall right on it, right through it, all over it. And what I like to do as well is I like to, like towards the end, I just grab all this, grab into like a little ball mush, and just squeeze it. Just squeeze the water with the hair really hard. Well, not really hard, but just squeeze it well enough that you will feel the oils of the ends just falling off, becoming less. It becomes diminished. And yeah, give it a try. That has been my experience with it. And another thing is that on non-wash days, I like to apply these headbands to keep my hair dry. So I was stuck between these two and I couldn't decide, so I just wear both. So I just use this. Make sure it's wide enough so I can cover the top really well. And then with the other one, I mean, you don't have to use a bandana. It's just that I personally was struggling between these two and decided to get both and use it as a hair tie. That way your hair's out of the way, you keep it nice and dry throughout the washes. And yeah. Oh yeah, and also use this towel wrap for the days I do wash it. So, and this is how I enter and get out of the shower days that I don't wash my hair. So yeah, give it a try and see how it works for you. I recommend it. It works well. However, I mean, this is what I've been doing for a month, and I will get back on it. But to tell you the truth, I have this bottle of shampoo that I bought before I tried doing this method that I want to get rid of. It's Shea Moisture. I have this one as shampoo, the coconut one, and then I have the black Jamaican castor oil as a conditioner. And they're really big bottles, and I wasn't expecting to do this water wash method experiment after using these bottles. So next week I'm gonna go back on it, and this time I'm gonna just go back on it. And then after getting rid of the shampoo, once I'm done with it, I'm gonna go back to this water method because it's not bad. Hopefully this video helped, and I will get back to you guys with another one.